It was February 25, 1957, a bitterly cold day in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, when a college student walking through a wooded area in the Fox Chase neighborhood made a grim discovery. Hidden inside a large cardboard box once used to package a baby bassinet was the body of a young boy, naked, bruised, and wrapped in a plaid blanket. He looked no older than 4 or 5. He had blue eyes, blonde hair recently cropped, and severe bruises all over his body. But most disturbingly, no one knew who he was. There were no missing child reports matching his description. The boy's body was emaciated, showing signs of malnutrition and neglect. His fingernails had been trimmed and his hair was clumsily cut, with clumps of it still stuck to his body, suggesting it had been done in a hurry, maybe after death. There was no blood in the box. The only items found near the body were a corduroy cap, size 7/1/8, a faded blanket, and the box itself, which originally contained a J.C. Penney bassinet. Police scoured the area, combed through more than 400 leads, and even displayed the boy's post-mortem photos and gas bills mailed to Philadelphia residents, a shocking move at the time. But no one came forward. The boy became simply known as the boy in the box. Theories and suspects. 1. Foster home theory. Just a short distance away from the site was a foster home run by a couple who had taken in many children over the years. A bassinet matching the box was sold at a nearby J.C. Penney, and people noticed laundry hanging out that resembled the blanket. But police never found enough evidence to link the home to the crime. The M Confession, 2002. A woman known only as M came forward claiming that her mother had bought the boy in 1954 and subjected him to years of physical and sexual abuse. One day, after vomiting baked beans which matched the contents of the boy's stomach during the autopsy, he was beaten to death. Her story included chilling details, like the haircut done in a bathtub, which matched known evidence. But since M had mental health issues and no physical proof, her story couldn't be confirmed. Human trafficking or black market adoption. Some theorize that the boy might have been illegally adopted or even kidnapped and sold, then discarded when he became too difficult to care for. Identification, 65 years later. For decades, his gravestone read only, "America's Unknown Child." Using advanced DNA testing and genetic genealogy, investigators identified the boy as Joseph Augustus Zarelli, born in 1953. He was just 4 years old at the time of his death. His biological parents were identified, but the police refused to release their names publicly, citing privacy concerns. Both are now deceased. Still, the identification raised more questions than answers. Who killed him? Why was he so severely abused? No one has ever been arrested. Legacy. The case of Joseph Augustus Zarelli is still considered open. It's a haunting reminder of the many voiceless victims of abuse and violence, and how modern science is beginning to give them names, and maybe eventually justice.